Assalamu alaikum and Dzień dobry, everyone. Well, I'm going to do a video that I promised another viewer who has been communicating with me, and he just found my channel, but he asked me if I wore a niqab, and I said, well, not all the time. I just have used it as a kind of a protection in winter, but I have several, so I thought, well, I showed them off in my video that I did as kind of a joke for the vintage goth, but I think I'm going to show them all just one at a time, just as they're all half niqabs, which means they just go from the nose down, and this is the smallest one I have. It has an elastic band. It just goes see, it does not go down very far, and it's black, but this is the very first one I got, and well, I got it because I wanted something to cover my face with, but I could breathe through in the winter, and so I just did a keyword search on eBay for face veils, and this is what came up, and so I thought, well, maybe I should have a few more of these in case one gets all kind of smelly from my breath, or too wet to wear. And then here's another one that's a little longer, same style, a little longer, and those are just, it looks like a one layer, it's just one piece that hangs down, unlike this one. The elastic was a little too long, so I folded it over on itself on one end, but it's an actual two layer, and I'll put it on and see, it's got two layers, and most of mine are black. But the reason why I got these is I tried covering my face with a scarf or the underside of, flipping up the inside of my polar hood, but the problem with that is, when you wear glasses and you're bundling yourself up in the winter, you can't see, your glasses start fogging up, and then that condensate freezes, so that presents a problem. But with these half niqabs, I don't have that problem. So anyway, this next one I picked up is a little wider than the others, but it's a tie, and it's got a cottony feel as the inside fabric, sewn completely around to the outer layer. So it's still two layer, but it's, the two fabrics are sewn together. And then here is my green one. It's a double, just the two. This one's a little loose, so I either have to sew the elastic in on itself, or I'll just pin it, but it's got two, the two layers are loose. And then I have, this is my beige one. These are a little longer. And then I have the gray one, is even longer than the beige one and the green one. So this is, oh, and I got this even up a little too high, but I was just showing the length of it. And then here's a kind of a funky one. it has a moldable piece like a surgical mask, and I've got it molded, and just you can actually, you squeeze it like a surgical mask, and it's comfortable under your glasses, and it's got this little bit of gold thread around 3 of the sides. So that's what that one looks like. That this is a true one layer. It's not 2 layers sewn together. And then here is my white one. It's a 2 layer, but the 2, it's just completely sewn around. And this is the one I thought I would try in the summer to see if my face would get better protection from the sun. And then here are a couple of now this one is really long, so, and it's wider yet, so it goes farther around your face, but I'll put it on, and it actually goes down almost to the hem of my hoodie. As you can see, it's got a pattern on it, so and then I have a blue one that's a kind of a lighter material, but it's still quite long. It's a baby blue. And then last but not least, it's not a true niqab, but I got this a long time ago. I think I was might have been, I don't know where I was when I got this, but it's just a bandana folded in a triangle, and it's got a whole bunch of beads and stuff on it. But for the vintage goth, this one's for you. I know you wore a folded bandana in some of your videos, but there you go. So those are what I have for niqabs, and I think I'll shoot another video, because I think this one's getting long enough, of how I do it in the winter. So see you in a few shakes of cat's tail.